That's Eileen, Kareem, Irene, with friend Eugene. Green, apples, kids fruit free. Who wants one? Me. Electricity, clean, green, live, all stores by 2025. Fresh, steamed, string bean, mandarin, protein, chow mein. Put it in a tureen. Green means well-being. Healthier choices. Mrs. Boyce rejoices. Green and gold, Aussie. Carrots, 100%. And pumpkins called.
And
Green, lettuces, umpteen, organics. In between, parsley, pristine.
oh, hello, Mr. Goldstein.
That's today's fresh food people.
Nothing beats a bit of boating on a glassy lake. Unless, of course, your boat is 36 years out of date. And nothing beats a hammock strung up in a shady place. Unless you shake a possum down that bites you on your face. Nothing beats a weekend fishing with your family. Unless instead of fish you catch some guy on a jet ski. So if you're heading outdoors and don't know what to do, our BCF and experts can make you an expert too. Cause boating, camping, fishing should be BCF and BCF and BCF and BCF and fun. BCF and fun. Hey!
Hello everybody, welcome back to the HOFL. Another round here as we get back into the action. It's Sunday night football and we bring it to you live from the Adelaide Oval. It's Glenelg taking on Port Adelaide here and a chance to keep pushing to get a home final with these two sides. They're both 7 and 4, Port Adelaide just on top in percentage. It's 78 to 23, 4th versus 5th. Should be a cracking game tonight. Winner will go 4th, but Port Adelaide will stay if they win. Out they come now. And they've had a good season, Port Adelaide. Beating Fitzroy, beating Centrals. They lost to Glenelg 5 points the last time these two played. Beat Cooperoo, beat Southport, beat all the teams they needed to. Sandringham, Carlisle. They lost to West Adelaide by 2 points in the thriller. And then they bounced back and beat Brighton. And they lost to Fitzroy. Then lost to Centrals by 2 points, and then now they're playing the Tigers, and out they come now. It's a packed house tonight, should be a great game. Two rivals going at it, not big rivals but still rivals in South Australia. Glenelg have had a shaky start to the year. They run round 1 against Carlisle, but they dropped off a bit. They was hammered to West Adelaide. No one's expecting that at home. They won against Port Adelaide by 5 points, lost to Fitzroy, beat Centrals in the thriller, beat Brighton by 20, beat Cooperoo, beat Southport. They were going well. Burgoyne wins the toss, they kicked by a screen. Then they lost to Sandringham, which really was, well, no one was expecting it. They then went on to beat Carlisle, and then last week they lost to West Adelaide. So see what this game brings. It's underway in the middle, and the ruck can go at it now. We've got A jostle in the middle, and we're going forward inside 50 already, almost for Port Adelaide. Jackson Mead makes sure of it, straight to Sammy Hayes. And Hayes will line up for the first of the game. That didn't take long at all. Sam Hayes, not usually a goal kicker, tough angle, and he hits the post. For both teams really need this win, because Sandringham, they're on form. They've won the last 4 what they've played, and they've beaten Glenelg, and they've beaten teams left, right and centre. They know what they're doing, and they're definitely coming back to approach sides. They're only 2 games behind Glenelg and Port Adelaide, so they'll be still 2 games behind. Unless they have a draw, then they'll be 2 games and a draw behind, but they're definitely pushing, and Williams has taken a good mark in the square, and he'll go back and kick Port Adelaide's first goal. And they're on the board early, and what a start it was.
Back to the pool. It was an Ashes showdown in the classic catches.
Yeah, Keithy Turnips and Australia's Buffer Benson in the battle of the average rigs. Poor old Keithy there having a whinge about a rubbish throw.
That left the door open for some late buffer magic, and didn't the big man deliver?
All right, let's have a look at this brilliant work in slow-mo. If we freeze it here, you can see he's going to drop the goal, JB. But then look how he rolls his wrist on it.
A make-it-look-easy moment from Sportsbet.
Well, it was a good start for Port Adelaide, and Williams just converting from right in front. That was a great start for Port Adelaide. But now Glenelg got their revenge. Great hit from Steinson, Noon inside the attacking half, but Mays cuts it off, and could have done better there was McLaren. Burgoyne took a mark. And let's see how many he gets. He handballs it to Hardwick. Little 1-2. Inside 50 now for Port Adelaide. Great mark, Kipro at the back. Kicks it to Edwards. Edwards played on really quickly. He was caught as he kicked it, so the kick didn't go very far. Handball was not a good option. Went straight to Lycett, who fended him off. Beautiful kick at the top to Bergman, who takes some time on the floor, but he can play on here. He does. A beautiful spot. Rosie and Hayes on their own. Where were they, the Glenelg players? Must have been manning up there, and they can go kick a second goal here. Rosie is a great shooter, and he shoots that one straight through the middle. And Port Adelaide have 2 first quarter goals, and Glenelg have got nothing.
These Creme Royale potatoes are potato royalty. Perfect when mashed on top of my granny's cottage pie.
Australian Creme Royale potatoes, just $1.50 a kilo.
The Spudtacular potato, in season now at Coles.
A little goes a long way at Macca's. Grab a small fries for $2 and for a limited time, 24 chicken McNuggets for $9.95. Part of our loose change menu.
Well, two early goals for Port Adelaide, and they've definitely just controlling that footy straight through the middle. They're just destroying Glenelg at the moment in every contest. They're in front, and they love playing the way they're playing. If they keep it up, they'll definitely go a long way in today's game. Could have been paid on the ball there from Buckley, but umpire didn't want to pay it. Mead got tackled, then they got Lycett, the big man, and umpire says my footy, ball up. Steins has done well tonight against Lycett. There's a hit off the ball there, but it was play on. Bang! A big hit there. Bergman's gone! It's on the ball. Great tackle. And Glenelg can get an inside 50 now, and hopefully find a marking target in Wayne Carey. Gee, took the kick far back. I think it was a bit more forward it should have been, but umpire says that's where it is, and Mead intercepts and goes to a waste and kicks to Amon, and they're just playing possession here, Port Adelaide. You know, they can run through the midfield, the back. They love to switch the ball, and that's exactly what they're doing now. And Fredericks kicked it to Pickett, and Pickett can go and try and kick there. Third, but he cuts it off. Just squeezes inside the post to get a low po. Handball was good, and now they're on the way down the wing. Why did he do that? He had plenty of time to run, chips it, and it goes straight to Amon, and Amon finds a man, which is kind of Rosie on the pocket, and this is kickable by his standards. Connor Rosie, he's got 1 goal. He wouldn't mind a second, and his team's 3rd. What a kick, and what a goal, and what a start to Port Adelaide. 3 goals inside 17 minutes.
Hi.
Hi, Mum, it's me. I'm just checking in.
Oh, hi, darling. Can you hear me?
Yes, but it's a video call, so move the phone away from your ear.
No, wait on. Can't see you. Oh, yeah. There you are. Hi.
So good to see your face, Mum.
You too, dear.
You don't need Australia's best network until you do.
Well, that was really good from Rosie there. That kick was superb, and into the Glenelg cheer squad. They wouldn't have liked that. They haven't seen a goal yet, and they really would want one now because it's getting uglier and uglier by the minute. And Burgoyne just destroys him. Handballs backwards to Buckley, and now, oh, what a grab from Nathan Kipro! That'll get the fans excited. Oh, he was up there for a while. And that is a contender for Mark of the Year. That might win it, actually. He got up pretty high there. Oh boy, what a mark. And now Frederick has to shove that shot on the ball. Umpire hasn't paid it. Glenelg fans aren't happy. What a mark that was. Kicks it now. Hardwick in a 1v1 wins it. Plays on confidently. Goes to Frederick. Handballs. This is great ball movement. Back to Hardwick. Inside 50. Ball bouncing for Williams. Can Pickett get there? He can. But he'll run over the line. And that'll be a throw in. What a mark from Kipro, eh? Ball thrown in now. Hayes lost a ruck. And they picked it up, and then from a tight angle he kicks, but he misses. That was good from Sam Mace. Despite him missing, he's missed 2, but despite him missing, he's definitely shown that he wants that footy. He used his body well and bumped him out the way to get the ball, and that's what we like to see. He's got missed there, only 2 misses, but from the same angle, so maybe that's not the best angle for him to shoot from, because I can see him. He can kick goals. Rosie went up but didn't come down with the football, and that would have been another contender. Glenelg have options. They can kick short too. Lopo goes back to Kipro. One-hander was clever. Handballs it, and now they can go down the line. They do. Bang, a big hit, but it doesn't stop the flow of the Tigers. And Haley marks. And Haley. Oh, the kick was smothered, but they get it back. Massive handball to the goal square, but no one's there. And Carey's too far behind. And they clear the danger for Amon. And they might get a scoreless quarter. Never in Glenelg's history have they gone scoreless at quarter time. Until now. Gee, what a quarter that was from Port Adelaide. They are playing absolutely unbelievable. Their best quarter all year, in my opinion. And that was just beautiful play from Rosie, Hayes, and mentioned a few. Williams did well. They all did well, and that really boosts the team's morale right now. They'll be happy with that quarter. Glenelg, gee, that was not good at all. First time in club's history that they've gone a quarter scoreless, which is pretty remarkable. It's a very good stat to have, but that stat is no longer a stat for them, as Port Adelaide have taken it up to them, and Port Adelaide have made sure they have got a good start, and they have done just that. We'll take a look at the stats here. Inside 50s, Port Adelaide destroying on that factor. Disposals more, 10 more to Port Adelaide. Uncontested possessions 5 more to Port Adelaide. Contested possessions 6 more to Port Adelaide. Kicks more to Port Adelaide. Handballs 2 more to Glenelg. 4 more clangers to Glenelg. Marks more to Port Adelaide. Tackles 2 more to Port Adelaide. Free kicks 2-1 for American Tigers. 9% possession of the footy going to Port Adelaide, and hit out 7-2. Doing well in the ruck with Steins, but his midfield needs to work better. Dennis Lane's not a midfielder, he's a forward line player. They've got Ongen there, who is in contention to win the best player this year, but he's hasn't done much tonight, and we need to see more of him. Kipro with a great mark. He's got 4 major ball winning moments. Copland with 2, Lopo with 2, Hardwick 3, Amon 3, Burgoyne 3, Rosie 2, and Williams one. There's dead silence here at the Adelaide Oval. Except when he took that mark here, bro. That got him going, but couldn't spark any momentum. And the second quarter's underway here. It got off really quickly. I wasn't expecting it. But already the ball is about to go inside 50 for Port Adelaide. Plays on Sam Hayes. Kicks it into a great spot, but the defence arrived. And that's great defending. And Prowess bombs it out of there. And now goes to Carey, who got a fist on it. And Haley's ping for throwing the ball. And Port Adelaide is just much faster right now than their opponents. McKenzie marks. They just want the ball more, don't they? One over the top to Frederick. They're just on their own all the time. They've got options. Glenelg can't be doing that because we saw in the first quarter Rosie and Hayes were just on their own. It's a beautiful airball from Rosie to Dersma, and the youngsters combine, and they've got 4. How about this?
Oh, when your roof is getting lost between the lichen and the moss, when your mortar isn't where it ought to be, and give it back that old appeal with a visit from Roof Seal. 1300 36 7070. Hi, I'm the Roof Seal. Let me clean, replace tiles, repair mortar and recoat your roof for a fraction of new roof price. 1300 36 7070. Roof!
Well, something needs to happen with Glenelg. They are getting thrashed. It is not a good look for the club at the moment. They're expecting this to be a close game, but it is a thrashing at the moment. Port Adelaide are all over him, and Glenelg yet to even get a point, which is bad. It was a fast start to Port Adelaide. It was a great hand pass from Rosie to Dersman. Now there might be a chance to score. He should mark that, and he does. Wilkins put the body on Passini legally, and now they can try and get their first goal. Wilkins isn't really a goal kicker, but can he convert? He must for the Tigers to get there first. He misses. He sprayed it, and really he should have kicked it. They've got a point, but no goals on the board. We saw Centrals on Friday night. They kicked 9 points before they can get their first goal, so that took a while, and there's a mistake on the kick out. No one could get it in time, and Kenny tried to keep it in play, but he ran over the line. And this could be a chance for the Tigers to get something thrown in. It's going to go right back out. There'll be another throw in. Can Glenelg do better this time? Handball close to the line. Wayne Carey trying to bust through all of them. Was lucky not to be paid on the ball, and we'll have a third throw in from the exact same spot. And it's just a reset. Restart. Try and get something, and it's handballed over the line, and not intentionally, so there'll be another throw, and that's the 4th throw, and this one a little more closer to goals though for the Tigers, in hope that they can get something. Taps it brilliantly, handball to Carey, and Carey, finally they get their first 11 minutes into the second quarter.
This is it. Come on, Slippery. On the runway. Slides. It's big. It's a new world record.
Somebody stop her. She'll slide out the stadium.
That Make It Look Easy moment was brought to you by Sportsbet's new AFL Player Hub. Now it's easier to add your favourite player markets to your same-game multi. Tigers to win, hit a Dusty to have 30 touches and kick 2 goals. Bigger odds. AFL Player Hub. New from Sportsbet.
Well, that was much better from the Tigers. You see here in the replay, it was a brilliant hand pass. The tap work was everything in that play, and after 4 attempts they finally got it. They just needed to be a little closer, and Carey's not going to miss that directly in front. And finally they get there first, and there was a massive roar through kick that one, and they're going for 2 in a row here, and so they should. Kicks it inside 50. That's going to go over the line. Mays sees it over, and that'll be good for Glenelg if they can get some momentum going now. Thrown in. They're good in these ruck situations, but Lyset asserts his dominance. He was taking Pickett, but wasn't paid on the ball, and they haven't been very strict on it tonight. There's been a lot of opportunities for the umpires to pay a hold on the ball call, which they haven't. He stepped it straight to the opposition. Eddie Grant, and now Port Adelaide can try and clear, but the danger's not over. But now it is. Brilliant work by Alir. Just swerved around and then kicked it to Dersma, who kicks into space. And they've got the numbers all right. They can certainly do something good. Bonner with a good bump, and then he went for the ball. Oh, that's brilliant from Riley Bonner. And then he found a man, Dylan Williams. What a play! Riley Bonner just got rid of the opponent. And after that, there was a tackle. He picked up the crumbs. He delivered to Dylan Williams, who delivers an almighty strike and an almighty goal, and they've got 5 and bounced back right after Glenelg score, and he's got 2.
Go. Come on, go. Yeah! It's a chicken Big Mac. Chicken Big Mac.
Sugar is everywhere. McLean's multi-action with fluoride for sugar acid protection. Strengthen and actively defend teeth from everyday sugars. McLean's with fluoride for sugar acid protection.
Well, that was just superb from Riley Bonner, just bursting through a maul. And oh, that was a great kick from Williams, wasn't it? He's got 2, and he'll be looking for many more the way they're going. Last set, won that tab, straight to, oh, was that Georgiades who fended them all off? Wow, just shrugged them all. And Copland was always going to mark that one. He sees a man, and he likes the looks of Noon, who goes to, oh, McLaren, can he keep it in? He does somehow. It's good by McLaren, and then a spoil, but it's going to come back. Alir gets it, but it's a ball up, and he saves it from being what could have been very bad. Beautiful tap from Grant to Pruess inside 50, ball now. Dennis Lane's in there, got his fist to it. Then they tackled Alir. They got aim on. Pruess picks the ball up, has a bounce. Pickett's chasing after him. He got it, but he kicked it away in time. Alir's been very good this quarter, but he 360'd into that, and that's over the line for Steins. It would have been potentially a goal if he could try and get it, and it's a great tap, but then it was a smother. Bang! Hardwick felt that one as they ran the wrong way, and they clear, and Alir's been great, hasn't he, this quarter? The whole team has, and Mead gets another possession. Now beautiful kick to Georgiades. Georgiades goes, and it's fallen into Drew's hands, but he's gone. He didn't know where to look. He did a full 360 looking for an option, and then he was taking 360 and gone. 24 minutes gone. It'll be their lowest halftime score in their history if they stays this way. Over the top, but not enough, and Dersma marks. Went to Drew, and Drew was tackled straight away. They made sure of that. Can they get another one here, Port Adelaide? Oh, Glenelg, hold on. Glenelg, handball it out of there, but it's going to come straight back. Burgon with a thumping snap from one end to the other. Ah, Amon beats him. And then, oh, it's not a good kick. And straight to Edwardson. First mistake of the night, maybe for Port Adelaide. Now, oh, what a grab! Kipro again! I'm not sure what's better, the first one or the second one, but he's got up there and he made sure that he stayed up there for a while. Kipro's taken 2 screamers and 2 contenders. I'm not sure which one's better than the other. Wow, how about that? And Hayes marks, and it's going to come back though. It's off 50 ball for the Tigers. Mays needs to do well. He received a knock, but he kept on going. That's brilliant stuff from him. And then kicked it, oh, straight to the opposition. Noonan, they want something at the end of the quarter. They see opposition. And that is the lowest score at half time in Glenelg's history. It's 117 to 5-2-32 here. We'll see you after the ads.
If I'm up in parts unknown, land of bush, dirt and stone, and if it's weeks since a shower, I need help within the hour. If I'm in a mozzie swarm, or the next 50-year storm, if I face an angry steer, or roughs from the atmosphere. There's something I'll tell you for sure. Not a lie, it's almost law. This Land Cruiser drives us home. 'Cause in nature's Thunderdome, with no bars on our phone, days from a working comb, one things without a doubt. This Land Cruiser drives us home.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Scrunch time in the paper toss. 3 seconds left for the Aussies to steal goal.
I'm on the edge of my ergonomic seat, JB.
Inbound.
What are you doing? Don't stop around with it.
They've set up the partition.
Shoot it!
It's in the bin! Australia win!
Stop that, Sippers!
You can forget overtime. The Broomers have beaten the Ream team.
Somebody call HR. This party's gonna go off.
Another make-it-look-easy moment from Sportsbet.
Macca. Hey, Macca.
Macca. Oh, Macca. Oi, Macca.
G'day, Macca. Hey, Maccas. Good to see you, Macca.
All the best, Macca.
Big Mac.
Macca.
G'day, Macca.
G'day, guys. How are we?
Brownie. What's he doing?
Maccas?
Regular or chicken salt?
Both.
Go online or call 1315866.
Well, that's it. That barbecue nearly finished me.
No way, dude. You got at least 3 left, didn't you?
You guys remember that picnic when that guy put all 3 of us on his footlong? Man, we had some good times.
The best, bro.
Sausage! Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Mum, it's me. I'm just checking in.
Oh, hi, darling. Can you hear me?
Yes, but it's a video call, so move the phone away from your ear.
No, way on. Can't see you. Oh, yeah. There you are. Hi.
So good to see your face, Mum.
You too, dear.
You don't need Australia's best network until you do.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the HOFL half time here, and it's been Glenelg's worst half in their history. Just 117 to 5-2-32 to Port Adelaide. In Port Adelaide, they've been thrashing Glenelg all over the park, left, right and centre, in the air, on the, well, maybe not in the air because Kipro has taken 2 screamers, but you know what I mean, in the ground, all over the ground. We look at the half-time match stats here. Inside 53, more to Port Adelaide, as well as more to Port Adelaide, as well as uncontested possessions, kicks, and passes more to Glenelg, as well as clangers, marks, more to Port Adelaide, tackles 3 more to Glenelg, free kicks are even, 3-3, 7% possession for Port Adelaide, 19 outs to 5 in favour of the Tigers. Not winning hit outs Port Adelaide, but they're definitely winning the ball out of the middle of the ground, which is a good sign. And their midfield has just been dominating Glenelg's midfield at the moment, and it's just been really one-sided, and I really hope that Glenelg can turn this game on its head and create a contest, because they aren't putting up any fight at the moment. The coach will be giving them a rocket right now at half-time. 5 major ball winning moments to Kipro, 4 to Noon, 3 to Copland, 6 to Burgoyne. He's played killer in the midfield today. 5 for Dursma, 4 for Aliir. Aliir played really well in that quarter, especially in the back lines, just swerving through opponents like it was nothing. The only goal kicker for the Tigers is Wayne Carey. Wilkins missed 1. Dylan Williams has got 2 goals, Rosie's got 2 goals, and Dursma's got 1 goal for a Rosie assist so far, which is their goal kickers, and they've done really well. I think Rosie so far is the best player on the ground. Well, it's hard to pick actually, because all of them are playing well. Amon's been a bit shaky, but he has done some good moments. Bono had a great moment in that quarter. 1 goal, 1 in that quarter for the Tigers, better than 0. 2 goals straight for Port Adelaide in that quarter. And we'll get into the second half now. This should be interesting. Can Glenelg fight back, or will Port Adelaide just keep going? Oh no, he missed the ball, Buckley. He handballed it straight to him, Peter, and he said, wake up. Oh, and Williams straight away. Now that'll be 50 for rough contact from Kipro. He's not happy. He can sense the frustration. He's on report now. I guess that'll be just a fine. He slots it through, Williams, and what a start to Port Adelaide. He's got 3.
Down savings on San Remo.
San Remo 500-gram pasta down to just $1.80 a pack. Save 65 cents.
Because we all buy pasta.
That's right, San Remo 500-gram pasta down to just $1.80 at Coles.
And that was a great start for Port Adelaide, and the Glenelg fans saying that they would not be happy at all. No one knows what is going on with their team. It's just been all over in Port Adelaide, and they've had a good summer cup, but I didn't think they'd be this good in the season. Look, they're just all over him in the midfield. Handballed it to Burgoyne, who's under pressure, and 3 men trying to bump him out the way, and still got a handball away. Even though it was a very faint one, but still. Now Carey, they could have shot. He went for a pass, something for Glenelg surely. Great tackle Frederick, great fend off McKenzie, and they clear. And he goes to Rosie. Wow, great defence, Port Adelaide. And now goes to Hardwick, who takes a big mark on Motlop. Kick to Lyset. Oh, good intercept from Campbell Brown there. Hayes was bound to get that footy, but he made sure that he didn't. And now they turn it over again for a stoppage of a ball up though. Came Farrell, got tackled. It was a good hit by Grant. Then he gave a knock to Hayes, and then he got taken by McLaren. It's just bursting through them all. Was that Dersma? I think it was. Great courage. And Williams could have 4 here. He kicked the first of the quarter. This will be a career high. 4 goals for Dylan Williams in the HOFL. Can he do it? Of course he can. Straight down the Jeff Motley race for 6 points. And oh boy, this is a thrashing.
So you want a furphy? It's back in 82. Barras were down by 6. Right on the siren, the mark of the match. 60 metres out. But he booted that ball so hard it split like an old shoe. The leather went through for 6, but the bladder sailed through for an extra point. And that's how I kicked a 7-pointer to win the match. There's your furphy.
Unbelievable.
Well, Williams, he's just been a superstar all evening. He's just gone bang, 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 bang. He's kicked 4 goals. I don't think he's missed one, actually. No, he hasn't. He hasn't missed one. Hayes only misses. He's just gone 4 straight, and he's all over that foot. He's taken marks for a small man like him in the pocket. He's playing good. Sometimes he plays full forward. I think he's full forward right now, actually. Never mind, a full forward. A pretty small one, but they've got a small fullback as well, Jack Bassini. But he's definitely doing well for his size today, and he's improving a lot. And Glenelg get tackled, but the ball goes, and then Lear again just gets rid of him, kicked it to Peter Burgoyne, who snapped it. I think it was Miles Bergman who kicked it, and now it's a stoppage inside 50 ball, and Frederick's all over it. He's got to be careful he doesn't play on here, and he doesn't. Dersma, high footing now. Farrell gets it and goes, and now Port Adelaide can get another one. They've got 7 goals, 2. They want another one, but Glenelg cleared. It's got tackled, but Steins, why did he do that? He had time. It works out eventually, though. Handball from Motlop. Now they got to go. Beautiful pass to Dennis Lane, who handballs it to Noonan. Noonan should finish, and he misses. Gee, Dennis Lane was thinking, oh, I wish I had this shot. He would have definitely nailed it, you would think. He hand passed it off. He did the right thing, but Noonan's got to finish from there. He can't afford to miss that. That is horrible. They might get another chance here. It's spoiled back in to the Dennis Lane direction, but they clear straight away. Well, how about this defence from Port Adelaide? They are making Glenelg look second rate, and they are making Glenelg look silly here. It's just, they're all over it, the footy. The coach will be loving it. Oh, not that kick though. Dursman went straight to Noonan. Inside 50 footy for the Tigers. It's not taking a grab. And Alair with that courage. He got a handball forward. Look at Frederick. He burst through them all. Beautiful kick. Maybe not. Oh, the fend off was brilliant from Connor Rosie. Inside 50 to Scotty Lyset at the ruckman. He knows how to kick a goal. And that's 50 metres. Palmer was over the mark. And now what could have been a goal now becomes a certainty. They've got 8. And that's how many points Glenelg have. Wow. I would not expect this. I would not expect you to tell me that Glenelg would have 8 points going into time on in the third quarter and put Adelaide at 50. Oh, 360 from Drew, I believe. Dersma, a 360, and then a goal. It's all happening for Port Adelaide. That is brilliant. 360 away from Ong. It was cut off from Georgiades, so smothered the hand pass. Went straight back to him. Didn't break stride. Kicked the goal, and they were up by 8 goals. Port Adelaide. They are destroying him. Massive kick. Is that going to be deliberate? No. Lyset just cleared it out centre. This is an absolute thrashing. They've kicked 1 point in this quarter, Glenelg. It was through Noonan. Port Adelaide have gone bang, bang, bang. They haven't missed this quarter. I think they've got 3. I'm not too sure. Pushing it back by Connor Rosie. Went for a spec here. It's the second time he's tried it, but hasn't come down with it, so maybe needs to stop doing that. Unless he's really confident that he can mark it. Georgiades can fly, but Kipro tonight's been good. He's on report for bumping off the ball. He was charging as reported for. Jeez, he had a half a swing there. Not sure who that was, but yeah, it'll be looked at, but I think it would just be a fine probably. Just for unnecessary contact. Here we go, Noonan inside 50. Can they get something? The Tigers, it's spoiled, and oh, they haven't cleared it yet. He should have got the tackle on him. How is he still moving, Rosie? Got a kick away to Garner, but he probably should have hand passed it. But Buckling now marks, and that works because he goes straight back to Rosie. And geez, they could have 10 goals. Rosie doesn't usually miss. He kicked a brilliant goal from the pocket on the 50, on the boundary line. Can he kick one from in front? No, unlikely miss from, a rare miss from Rosie. And they finally miss one after 2 quarters. Copland now kicks it, and there's a siren in Glenelg. They needed that because that could have been a lot worse. Jeez, can it get any worse for the Tigers at the moment? They trail by 49 points going into the final quarter. They've only kicked 8. It's their lowest score at 3/4 time. They've had 2 quarters goalless, which has never happened in Tigers history. This is not looking good for the Tigers at all. And this is a thrashing. Inside 56 to Port Adelaide, 6 more to Port Adelaide. I suppose there's more to Port Adelaide. I suppose uncontested possessions, kicks, thrashing on that factor. Handballs 2 more to Glenelg, Bangers more to Glenelg, marks more to Port Adelaide, tackles more to Glenelg. 4 free kicks to 5 in favour of Port Adelaide. 10% possession to Port Adelaide. Hit outs 20 more to the Tigers. And they're looking hot, Port Adelaide. 6 most ruined moments for Noonan. Cooper at 5, Coblin 5. Thurs with 10. He's been brilliant. So is Alaire. So is Rosie. So is Bilgon. So is Bucky. So is everyone. Williams. You can name all the team. They've been excellent tonight. Carey, 1 goal. Their only goal happened in the second quarter. Williams 4. He is racking up on the goals. Dursman with 2. Rosie with 2. Lysette with 1. And this could get ugly in the last term. Well, the lowest score in HOFL history is by Clarence. That was 1-6-12 down at top flight. So if they'll kick a goal, they'll beat it, and they'll definitely want to. 1 point kicked in that quarter for the Tigers. 4 goals, 1 kicked by Port Adelaide, and this is shocking. The lowest quarter time score, the lowest half time score, the lowest 3 quarter time score. I wonder what's to come in this final quarter. It's not been a good day for the fans. Can they get a couple of goals to just consolation? Or will Port Adelaide just tear them apart in this last quarter and finish them off? Ong's injured, doesn't look good, but looks like a finger, so I think he'll stay on. He's just holding it now. Ball up. Port Adelaide looking for something. So the Tigers kick forward. Alaire got it, and then Motlop got Alaire, and then a clear. Jeez, it's going to come back focus. Copland takes the mark. Can he find the target? Handballs it. Pruess goes long for Wayne Carey. This to make sure that they don't have the lowest score in history. Usually a good kick, but that one misses badly out in the fall. And oh boy, what is going on with the Tigers? They were the reigning premiers. What was that drop? Ball drop from Frederick wasn't good, and that's 50 metres something off the ball from Motlop. He just wasn't happy and he's bumped someone. Oh, what about that hand pass? It was Burgoyne with a hand pass behind his back to Lysette, inside 50, go the Magpies, and Williams can have 5 goals. He's never been better than this. Career high 4, career high 5, and high 5 will be going all around the Adelaide Oval for that man. What a performance.
From Monday to Sunday, all through the store, the finest and the freshest and so much more. One thing's for certain, the word on the street, Woolworths prices are cheap. Wow, that's cheap. Lowest prices. Cheap.
Look at that. That is cheap.
Come on down to Woolies where real low prices are found.
Wow, how about this? They are tearing them apart by 9 goals and a point. Every goal kicker has probably beaten Glenelg's score at this point. Hayes inside 50 ball. They're going again. Can Williams get a 6? He's too far behind. And Kipro takes another good mark. Move it on, says the umpire. He plays on now down the line. Great mark by Noonan. They need to keep going here, the Tigers. Inside 50 ball looks good for Joshua Grace. And he'll have a chance. He's not a good set shot though. It was good from close, but not from far away. So let's see. This will test him. Joshua Grace to avoid the lowest score in history. He misses and they mark it on the line. It's punched back into play by the Tigers. Can they get something? No, Port Adelaide clear. And Buckley marks, plays on. They kick to Lyset. He can play on, but no. Luckily he didn't. That was a beautiful move from Lyset to Mead. Snaps it. A really big snap. Inside 50. They've got all the numbers they need, but Glenelg clears somehow with a great spoil. And they bomb it out of there. That's going to be called deliberate. There's no one there to be seen. And a good call by the umpire. And you can't hear the Glenelg fans complaining. There's just nothing to complain about. They probably don't even want to cheer if they get this goal because it is horrible performance tonight. Inside 50. Ball! What a grab from Wayne Carey! Something out of nothing on your own teammate if you don't mind. Can Wayne Carey give it an almighty bomb and kick the goal they are after? It falls short in the same direction it was before, this time marked by Bonner. Seen a couple of big flies tonight from the Tigers, but there hasn't been many goals. More speckies than goals, which is a bit embarrassing. Georgiades, he knows how to take one. Inside 50, ball. Oh, good mark, Farrow. Plays on now. Goes. Oh no, it's cut off by Amon. He was going to go to McLaren. Amon. Oh no. I'm not sure about that kick at all. They did great to get it back now, Glenelg. Now they deserve a goal. Marked by Wilkins. And he snaps round the corner. Yeah, he's missed it. He probably should have taken his time. They want to avoid the lowest score because for a club that's reigning premiers to go like this, it'll be a massive fall off for the Tigers. A high footy from McKenzie, probably not the best of options. Steins hit it the wrong way. Drew picks it up and he can go straight through the middle, down the guts. What a mark by Kane Farrell. It's all happening for Port Adelaide. Can they go up by 10 goals here? Passes into a 3v3. Big contest, but Palmer marks. Plays on. He goes. He's tackled straight away. Blake Noon. Oh, Drew handled it in the air. Farrell got him. And then I think Georgiades wrapped him up in the end. No, it was Drew. Apologies. William Drew to put him up by 10 goals and complete what has been a brilliant night for the Magpies. It looks good. It is. It's a goal. And Port Adelaide are having a party at Alberton tonight. Into time on, and Glenelg have 9 points. Never have I seen this in HOFL history. Clarence had more at this stage. They lost that game 45-12 to Williamstown. Back when both teams weren't very good. Campbell Brown, can he get something? He's injured. Noon kicked out in the full. Campbell Brown comes off now. That shoulder, hopefully he's okay. Kenny is coming on for him. Georgiades with a good mark. Passes it to Pickett. Oh no, it's cut off. Steins. Very poor effort there. Just stuck a fist out and hope for the best. 23 minutes gone. There's only been 2 goals kicked in the quarter by Port Adelaide. Jesus! What was going on there? He just flew really high but didn't come down with the ball at all. Jason Copland, I'm not sure what happened. This could be something for the Tigers. Beautiful handball over the head. He should have run a lot more, but he might have done the right thing. He does the right thing. Wilkins marks. Wilkins directly in front to avoid the lowest score in HOFL history. Oh no. Wow! The Tigers create unwanted history as the Magpies destroy them on their home deck. What a win for Port Adelaide. Enjoy it, Port fans.
Live that loyal banner high. down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or be small, we'll come out and win overall. While our players keep on fighting, onward to victory. Cheer, cheer the black and the white. Honor the Magpies day and by night. Lift that royal banner high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or be small, we'll come out and win overall. While our players keep on fighting, onward to victory. Cheer, cheer the black and the white. Honor the Magpies day and by night. While our players keep on fighting, onward to victory.
How about that from Port Adelaide? They keep Glenelg to their lowest score in history. For the first time in history, 3 goalless quarters. And the lowest score in HOFL history. It beats Clarence's record. And Glenelg have big problems. Well, we look at the final match that's in Glenelg are not even on the ground. They're at the rooms. Port Adelaide celebrating with the fans. Glenelg are going straight away. And they're going to get a very big spray right now. Inside 50s more to Port Adelaide. The Spurs more to Port Adelaide. It's just uncontested possessions, kicks, hand passes are even. Clangers more to Glenelg. Marks more to Port Adelaide. Tackles are even. Free kick 7 to 4 to Port Adelaide. 8% possession more to Port Adelaide. 30 hit us to 7 in favour of Glenelg. They smashed them in the ruck the Tigers, but couldn't smash them in the field though. Couple and 7 makes ball winning moments. Nunu was 7. Kifro 6. Durs were 12. Peterberg won 9. Lyset 8. The only goal kicker, Wayne Carey, from directly in front. Goal kickers for Port Adelaide, 5 for Williams, 2 for Dursma, 2 for Rosie, 1 for Lyset. I'm pretty sure Drew might have squeezed one in there. There was a lot of goals. It's hard to forget a player of the match. For me, it's Connor Rosie or Dylan Williams. They played well. 1 point in the final term, 2 points in the second half for Glenelg, and 2 goals in the final term for Port Adelaide, 2 goals straight, and 6 goals won in the second half. 6 goals won to 2 points in the second half, 37 to 2, which is terrible. And wow, Glenelg create a big piece of unwanted history right here. This is going to take a while to recover from, possibly for the Tigers. Well, that is the worst performance I've seen of a team in the HOFL, especially Division 1, for a while. Glenelg, they need to go back. They need to think about what's just happened. Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's all we have time for. Your final results: Glenelg 139, Port Adelaide 11-3, 69. They win by 10 goals, 60 points. Port Adelaide away from home at the Adelaide Oval. Create a piece of unwanted history for the Tigers. And that is it for the round. What an absolute thrashing. What on earth happened there?